Doing absolutely amazing. I now carry a chair in my car, so when a spot speaks to me, I'm gonna just pull out the chair and go for it and go live. I want to thank you all for jumping on. If you're jumping on now or later, I want to invite you all to always be kind and respectful when you come onto my channel. And welcome to the Live with Tanya podcast here on YouTube. I want to thank you all so much. I have a topic, and I want you to know that once I start my lives, I may not always engage with comments because I want to get my flow of thoughts out there. And what I do invite is to please comment where you're watching from in the world. And please be kind and respectful in comments. I want to have a disclaimer that I do report bullying and harassment, and that I want my channel to be a safe place to come. So thank you and welcome. For those of you who may not be kind in comments, remember, you're showing yourself. Let me know where you're watching from in the world. And the topic that I want to talk about today is, who are you? Are you the outgoing person, the one who's always talking too much, the one who jumps in, the one who's needing to cultivate the listening skills? Or are you the quiet one? Are you the one always thinking, oh, I want to say something, but I'm gonna hold back? So my challenge with this podcast is to really contemplate which character you are. It may not take much contemplating, we usually know. And then I invite you to consider practicing the other character trait to incorporate it more into your being. So for me, yes, I'm super outgoing, and I may talk too much, and I have a long way to go to become the kind of listener that I want to be. So today I was very intentional to practice quiet, to practice listening, and I want to invite you as well. Which one are you? Which one are you? Are you the quiet one? Are you the one who's always talking? So we can really learn from each other's character traits. And today I set a very clear intention for myself to be mindful and to practice more quiet. And when I'm in a room, to do the best I can, to wait until the end of a conversation, work on breaking that habit of jumping in. And yes, to answer your question, I absolutely love dancing. Welcome to my YouTube podcast. If you're just jumping on now, let me know where you're watching from in the world. My intention is to grow global community connection, and I wanted to have the conversation today. Which are you? Are you the talker, or are you the quiet one? When we cultivate the skills to enhance our character trait, like if we talk too much, learning how to become more quiet. If you're the quiet one, maybe you're sitting in a meeting and you have all these thoughts. Being both, I love that we can be both. And that's really what this podcast is about. That when we're outgoing and we talk a lot, and maybe we're jumping in, I know I can do that. I have a long way to go to cultivate the listening to where I want to be. What I'm trying to do now is I take notes if I'm meeting with someone and wait until the end. I paused because I got confused on a question that was coming through. So I won't be communicating too much with questions. I work with students, so I'm not allowed to engage with students. I never know who's coming on as a student and who's not. I welcome kindness, and let me know where you're watching from in the world, everyone. Hi. And what we are talking about is, are you the talker or are you the quiet person? And if you talk a lot, what can you do to work on cultivating that quiet? What can you do to shift to listening more and to being quiet? And are you or the other question is, are you the quiet one in the room? Are you the one in the room who, it's like this burning desire, like you want your voice to come out, and for some reason you either care what people think, or you just finding the courage to speak up can be scary. I want to invite you that if you're the quiet one, to work on the skill of speaking up in the room, to being the one to have a voice, so we can learn from each other. The ones who talk too much can learn from those who are quiet, and the ones who are quiet can learn from those who talk too much. It's so important to retrain the brain to cultivate both sides of these characteristics. When do you lean in and talk? When do you need to step back and be quiet? So it is a constant learning process. Thank you. Welcome to my YouTube podcast. This is Live with Tanya. And I have a folding chair, and my lives will be with my folding chair at different places. I threw it in the car today. I thought that'd be fun. So, are you getting my message? Which one are you? Ask yourself. I'm sure you know. Are you the one who talks too much and needs to work on? Or are you always super quiet and you gotta you gotta dig deep to pull it out? We need both, right? I am a teacher to answer that question. Anyway, I hope you're all, yes, I see the comments, and thank you. Thank you. I need to learn. Please share, please comment. What are tools for us talkers to become quiet? And please share tools for those who are quiet to speak up. Someone told me a great tool for the talker, if you're at work or even with friends, even if in a circle share or hanging out with friends, maybe jot down your thoughts and wait till everyone in the room gets all their thoughts out. Yeah? And if you're quiet, raise your hand and speak up, and just don't care what people think, and express your authentic voice and express yourself. I'll just be going a few minutes more. I've got some things I gotta do, but let me know where you're watching from in the world. Let me know, are you the talker or are you the quiet? And what are the tools you can help someone else with in this moment? Like, please write a comment, journal. What can you do to help someone become more comfortable with public speaking or sharing their thoughts? And what can you do to become more quiet? Anyway, I really thank you all, and I hope you have a great day. And